Get ready for an intense sci-fi adventure. In this video, we're diving into a thrilling story packed with danger, betrayal, and terrifying aliens. Stay with me till the end, you won't want to miss how it all unfolds. The movie begins in the vast emptiness of space. We find the wreckage of the iconic USCSS Nostromo, the same ship from Alien. A probe from the Weyland-Yutani Corporation picks up a sample from the debris, including the remains of a xenomorph. Soon, a team of researchers takes these remains for further study, not realizing the terrifying consequences that await. On Jackson's star mining colony, we meet Rain Carradine, an orphaned young woman. Rain is stuck working a tough mining job alongside her only family, a malfunctioning synthetic human named Andy, whom she lovingly calls her brother. Despite the bond they share, Andy's flaws make life even harder for Rain. Things aren't getting any better when she's told her mining contract has been extended by another 6 years. Frustrated, she watches as a group of local bullies beat up Andy, forcing her to fix him. Then, things take a turn. Rain gets a message from her ex-boyfriend, Tyler. He wants her to bring Andy along for a secret mission. Tyler has a plan, and despite Rain's concerns, she and Andy head to his base. There, they meet Tyler's sister Kay, his cousin Bjorn, and their pilot Navarro. The crew plans to break into a derelict Weyland-Yutani ship to steal cryostasis pods that will help them survive a 9-year journey to a distant planet called Yivaga. They need Andy because he can access the ship's systems, but Rain's instincts tell her something bad is coming. Things are already tense, but trust me, it's about to get a whole lot worse. Stay tuned, because the action is just heating up. The group boards their mining craft, the Corbelan, and heads to the derelict Weyland ship. As they approach the ship station, they divide into 2 groups. Andy joins Tyler and Bjorn in search of the cryostasis pods, while Rain helps Kay, who's feeling sick. Rain soon realizes Kay is pregnant but promises not to tell Tyler. Meanwhile, Bjorn acts cold toward Andy, and it's clear there's some bad blood. We learn Bjorn's mother died in a mining accident caused by another synthetic, and he's never forgiven their kind. As the group searches for the pods, they discover there are only 5, meaning Andy was never meant to come along. Things quickly spiral out of control when they also find a wall of frozen facehuggers, aliens that have the potential to cause deadly chaos. The tension rises when a ship lockdown triggers and the facehuggers start thawing out. The crew scrambles as they realize they're trapped with these alien creatures. Navarro is attacked, and the situation becomes dire. Desperate, they attempt to use an old, damaged synthetic named Rook to help them, but he delivers bad news: they're about to face a xenomorph. Rain's worst fears come true as they realize the danger they're in. Rain manages to free Navarro from the facehugger, but it's already too late for her. In a horrifying scene, Navarro collapses and dies when a chestburster, the baby form of the xenomorph, violently breaks free from her body. The situation goes from bad to worse, as the crew realizes they have less than an hour before the ship collides with an asteroid belt. Just when you think things couldn't get worse, they do. This movie doesn't let up, and the crew is in for the fight of their lives. Stick around to see how they'll try to survive this nightmare. The remaining crew struggles to get the ship back on course while also dealing with the growing threat of the xenomorphs. Bjorn is killed in a gruesome encounter, and Kay is next in line as the xenomorph grabs her. Tyler is devastated when he learns that Kay is pregnant, but there's no time to grieve as the aliens continue their attack. Rain and Andy are forced to make a dangerous decision to shut off the gravity in the station, hoping it will buy them time to fight off the xenomorphs. In a heart-pounding action scene, Rain manages to kill several xenomorphs while floating in zero gravity, but their acidic blood poses a deadly threat as it splatters everywhere. Rain narrowly escapes being burned alive as she uses her rifle's recoil to avoid the acid. The story reaches its emotional climax when Rain and Andy reunite with Kay, but Tyler is tragically killed by a xenomorph. In a desperate attempt to save Kay, Rain stops Tyler from injecting her with an experimental DNA mixture, known as the Prometheus strain. This mixture was found in the Weyland lab, and while it has the potential to heal, it's also incredibly dangerous. Despite Rain's efforts, Kay injects herself with the mixture. Rain tries to get her back to the ship, but the damage is done. Kay's pregnancy accelerates at an alarming rate, and she gives birth to a terrifying human-xenomorph hybrid. This creature kills Kay in a shocking scene, leaving Rain heartbroken. In the final moments of the film, Rain battles the hybrid known as the Offspring in a life-or-death struggle. She manages to send the creature into space, sacrificing the cargo pod in the process. Rain, with her heart shattered and her mission incomplete, puts Andy into a cryopod and records one last log before heading toward Yivaga, uncertain of what lies ahead. Rain's fight may be over, but the story leaves us wondering, what will she face on Yivaga? Will she ever find peace, or is more danger lurking in the shadows? I hope you enjoyed this recap. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more movie content.